In the rugged terrain of 1879 Arizona, a drifter named Henry Tice carried a distinctive coin marked AJO, which would become central to one of the Southwest's most compelling lost treasure tales. Operating in the thin air of Mormon Lake near Flagstaff, at an elevation exceeding 7,000 feet, Tice assembled a carefully chosen gang. Billy Cross, renowned for his quick draw and easier laugh, Tom O'Hara, who let his shotgun do the talking, and Blackjack, whose crooked nature matched his card-playing reputation. The gang's first major heist targeted the Gila Bend stage on October 15, 1879. They successfully intercepted the coach carrying 2 strong boxes containing 22 gold bars, each stamped with the same AJO marking that adorned Tice's coin. The passengers watched helplessly as the fortune disappeared into saddlebags, their faces white against the desert dust. But greed drove them further. The very next day, they struck Stanwix Station with even greater audacity. The Stanwix Station robbery erupted into chaos and violence. With pistols drawn and shots fired into the ceiling, they terrorized everyone present. The take was almost too much to carry. Coins, bullion, and stacks of bills that would make even a banker pause. Gunfire exchanged, glass shattered, and men fled through windows. When the dust settled, the gang had secured over $300,000 in stolen wealth, an astronomical sum for the time. Their success attracted immediate attention, and a determined posse gave chase. By the third day, exhaustion took its toll on both men and horses. The weight of their stolen fortune worked against them, and 2 gang members fell during the pursuit, their bodies left unmarked in the harsh landscape. Faced with failing horses and closing pursuers, Tice and Blackjack made the crucial decision to bury their loot in red clay that smelled of rust and rain, planning to return once the heat died down. The survivors agreed to split up, Tice heading north, Blackjack south, with plans to reunite later. However, fate intervened when both men appeared in Holbrook, a railroad town where fortunes changed hands over poker tables. Tice sat quietly, still fidgeting with his AJO coin, when Blackjack entered against their agreement. The chance encounter turned deadly when Blackjack was caught cheating at cards. In the ensuing gunfight, both men died along with another player, taking the secret of the treasure's location to their graves. Physical evidence emerged a century later to validate the tale. Treasure hunter Eddie Barnell discovered a strongbox near Chavez Pass while metal detecting. The box bore the distinctive AJO marking and contained a small cache of coins and nuggets, not the main treasure, but enough to prove the legend had substance. Multiple theories persist about the treasure's location. The most prevalent places it in the Tonto Basin, where many believe Tice and Blackjack made their desperate burial. Another version suggests they traveled further north to Rogers Lake, supposedly dropping their fortune through a hole in the winter ice. The black waters there still groan under winter ice, as if bearing the weight of their golden secret. The landscape itself holds the mystery close, from the ponderosa pines and volcanic rock near Mormon Lake to the maze of canyons in the Tonto Basin. The thin, crisp air and dark sky regulations of the region preserve the same star-filled nights that watched over Tice's gang. The territory remains much as it was, with the Milky Way spilling across the sky and the scent of pine resin sharp on the breeze. The story of the Henry Tice gang embodies classic Western elements: desperate men, daring heists, betrayal, and buried treasure. While the full fortune has never been recovered, the verified elements of the tale, particularly the discovered AJO strongbox, continue to draw treasure hunters to the Arizona highlands. Somewhere beneath the basalt earth, among secrets centuries deep, gold bars might still lie waiting, each stamped with those three telling letters, AJO. The treasure's existence is more than mere smoke and legend, but, like many secrets of the American West, it remains tantalizingly just out of reach, waiting for someone to uncover its final resting place.